So, um, Jonas Neubauer has passed away, and I am shocked. I am saddened. I just can't believe it. So I want to make it very clear. I did not learn about this until literally just now. Um, so I made a video about the downfall of Jonas Neubauer, critiquing his kind of like fall from grace, where he was, the seven-time CTWC world champion, and he suffered a handful of defeats, some of which were more embarrassing than the others. Um, and then for a while, that video flew under the radar and didn't get any notice from anyone. And then just earlier today, just a few hours ago, actually, a lot of people started coming onto the video, commenting, saying "Rip, rest in peace," and I didn't take that literally. Okay, I did not know that he had passed away. I thought people were being facetious. I thought people were being sarcastic, and how we use the word "rip" on Twitch all the time in a facetious way. I had no idea he passed away. I took a nap, I woke up, and then I just came across this right now. As you can see, this was posted 21 hours uh, before I ever saw it. And Jonas Neubauer has passed away, and I I can't tell you how shocked and saddened I am about this. Jonas Neubauer was a terrific human being, and I made sure to point that out in the previous video I made. It was the first thing I said. I wanted to make it very, very clear that my critique or my commentary was merely about his place in the 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 upper echelon of competitive Tetris. I was commenting about his poor performance in the 2019 CTWC, and I was talking a little bit about how he did extremely well in the 2020 CTWC, but the level of competition was so much greater that what used to be the top tier was now kind of closer to mid tier. It had nothing to do with a commentary on him as a human being, which I thought he was an absolute unit. Okay, he was amazing, a great human being, really, really nice, really friggin' nice guy. Okay, he was humble all throughout. He showed humility and deference constantly. He never tried to be an arrogant POS, you know, ever. And I I can't believe that he's gone now. We all talked about how 2020 was just an absolute nightmare, and so many people passed away in 2020. And don't try not. I'm not gonna think about this as the beginning of what 2021 is gonna be like, but rather spill over from 2020. Um, I don't know the circumstances of why he died. I don't know if it was COVID related or not. Um, I just want to say like how angry I am about, like how unfair this world is, about how good people die and how bad people seemingly live forever. Okay. You guys kind of know a little bit of what's going on. I'm sure. Okay, not a little bit. Everyone knows about what's going on in Washington and the riots and stuff like that. And you just have like the worst humans imaginable, and they just never go away. And then you have good people who unfairly pass away, and it's so unfair. And I know it's ridiculous to talk about fairness, um, because we all know how cruel this world is, and it's all we can do is just live with it. I wish I had more inspirational things to say or wiser things to say, but I don't. Um, I at least am I feel privileged that I was able to talk to him. He didn't really know me, um, but he when I was on his stream, he communicated with me the same way he communicated with all of you, and that like it felt like you guys knew each other for forever, and I'm sure like he treated everyone like family, you know. It was a really like great stream that he had. Um, back when I went to it regularly, it was just a very enjoyable, casual, chill place to be. And he brought a lot of like happiness and stability, I'm sure, to a lot of people um, during times when they weren't feeling great. You know, um, yeah, I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him a lot. So one person asked, "Am I gonna leave up my old video of him?" And the answer to that is yes. And the reason is very simple because the things I was talking about in that video were not a critique of him as a human being. It has to do with a his ability as a Tetris player and my commentary about where things were and where things are going in terms of competitive Tetris. Uh, I did not in any way lambast the man or the man's character, and I never would. Jonas Neubauer is a hero to the Tetris community. If it weren't for him, I don't think a lot of the people playing Tetris today would be playing Tetris. So, if it weren't for him, the level of competition that has risen to and will continue to rise to is because of him. It's as simple as that. Okay, and because of that, yeah, my video on the downfall of Jonas Neubauer that's going to remain. But this video is to make it very clear to memorialize Jonas Neubauer because he is a CTWC hero. He is a Tetris hero, and he always will be. And that's all I gotta say.